Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. This question is asking find a Maclaurin series for f of x is equal to cos square x by using the series expansion cos x is equal to this value. Now let's see how we can figure it out. So first thing what we can do is we can write this one in trig identity. So trig identity says that cos square x can be expanded as half times 1 plus cos 2x, right? So in this case, what we can do is we can find cos 2x first using this pattern. Then we add 1 and multiply by half. Now let's go ahead and find cos 2x. So to find the cos 2x, all we have to do is we just have to replace. So we are trying to find this one. That's the main question. So that one we brought it in this pattern. Now we are trying to find this one. So cos 2x. So all we have to do is instead of this x, we have to plug 2x. Now let's go ahead and do that. So this is going to be sigma n is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 power n, and then instead of x I'm plugging this 2x. So this is going to be 2x power 2n over 2n factorial. Now we can separate this one into two parts, like sigma n is equal to 0 to infinity negative 1 power n, then 2 power 2n times x power 2n, right? And in the denominator we are going to have 2n factorial. Now we have expanded this one. Now what we can do, we can bring this 1 and half. So it's going to be multiplied by half and 1. Half, then we have 1 plus, and then this function, right? This function. So this is going to be sigma n is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 power n, 2 power 2n, x power 2n over 2n factorial. Now let's see whether we can bring this one inside or simplify it furthermore. So we have to simplify this one as much as possible. That's the main thing. Now let's go ahead and do this. So to simplify this one, what we can do is we can just take 3 terms. So in this case, let's take 3 terms and see what we can do with it. So first of all, we have half right here, and then we have 1 plus. So if I take the first term, so let's take the first term and see what we get. So first term, it's starting from 0. So 0 means 0, negative 1 power 0, it's going to be just negative 1 power 0 is 1, 2 power 0 is 1, x power 0 is 1, 0 factorial is going to be 1. So the first term is going to be 1. And let's look at the second term. So if we plug 1 for this one, negative 1. So this is starting, it's going to be negative value. Then we have 2 power 2, so that's going to be 4. And then we have 2 power 1 actually. Then we are taking 1, right? So 2 power 1 is 2, so this is going to be just 4. And x power 2 times 1, so that's going to be x square. So we are going to have 4x square over 2 times 1 factorial, that's going to be just 2 factorial. Now let's look at the next term, negative 1 square. So that's going to be positive value. And then positive value. And then we have 2 power 2n. So this is going to be 2 power 2 times 2, that's going to be 2 power 4. So 2 power 4, x power 4. And in the denominator we are going to have 2 times 2, that's going to be 4 factorial. Right, so this is the one we have, and let's see. So this is what we have. Okay, now what we can do is we can combine this 1 and 1, right? So if I combine this together, that's going to give us half times 2, then starting from minus 4x square over 2 factorial plus 2 power 4 of x power 4 over 4 factorial, something like that. Now, so we have half 2, and let's see what else we can do. And this is 2 minus, okay, yeah, so it's gonna go like this. So let's put a plus right here, and then what we can do is we can take this half inside too. So if I bring this half inside, this is going to be 1 plus half. So this is going to be 1 plus half. Then in this one, you can notice that only first term we have removed. Others are remaining the same. So there's no change in anything else, right? So in this case, what we can do is we can neglect this first term, that is 0, and write the rest of the term. So that's going to be sigma n is equal to 1, starting from 1, because starting from 0 we move to the front. So starting from 1 are there. So starting from 1 to infinity, then we can bring the same pattern, same this equation. So this is going to be again negative 1 power n, 2 power 2n, x power 2n, and then we have 2n factorial. So this is what we have. So here what we can do is this 1 over 2 is same as 2 power minus 1, and we have 2 power 2n right here, so we can combine this one with this one too. So that's gonna give us 1 plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity negative 1 power n, then 2 power 2n minus 1 x power 2n over 2n factorial. And that's the simplest form we can bring, and that's how we do this kind of problems. So this is going to be the final answer. I hope you guys find this video helpful. See you next time.